Welcome once again. It's time for Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you, the faithful reader, a very highly recommended book. And today's book is Random in Death by J.D. Robb. This is published by St. Martin's Press, and it retails for $40. Those who are familiar with J.D. Robb know she is also Nora Roberts. And the In Death series that J.G. Robb has created is really an amazing series. This is book 58. There are a lot of authors who have a continual series with 30, 40 books. They include Jonathan Kellerman's Alex Delaware series, John Sanford's Lucas Davenport series, and the late Stuart Woods and his Stone Barrington series. But J.D. Robb has done an amazing job with this, which is book 58. It's hard to believe she is, still creating these books, and they're still all very highly recommended. She writes so well, and anytime you open a J.D. Robb book, you know you are in for an exciting and thrilling read. And this one really is among her, I would say, her top 10 best books out of the 58. It revolves around a mysterious killer. His first victim is Jenna Harbo. She's out with her friends at Club Rock. There's a musician there. There's a band called Avenue A, and she wants to get a demo tape to the lead singer. Now, she's dancing, and suddenly she feels a sharp jab in her arm. And she doesn't think too much of it first, but then she starts feeling very sick. So she wants to go outside to get some fresh air. And there, the band is relaxing, and the lead singer that she wanted to impress is standing there. And as she collapses, he grabs her and he comforts her. But unfortunately, she dies. So Eve Dallas and her partner, Delia Peabody, are called on to the scene, and they find out when tests are done that she was stabbed with a very lethal cocktail. It had the needle was dirty to begin with, and there were a whole bunch of drugs in that were meant to kill her, and it did kill her. So the question is, why would a person just randomly choose somebody? They tried to find out if she had any enemies. She was a 16-year-old girl, and she was well liked. And then the next day, out at a concert in the park, another girl is poked in the arm. At first, she thinks it's a wasp or a bee sting, and she collapses and she dies as well. So it's the same lethal modus operandi, which Eve Dallas and Delia Peabody must figure out who the person was, because nobody really has any insight, or there really weren't any concrete witnesses to the crimes. Then not too long after that, in a crowded movie theater, another girl is stabbed in the arm, but she was wearing heavy clothes at the time, so the needle really did not do as lethal a job as with the other two. She gets sick, but she survives, and the person who did it ran out the emergency doors. So they sort of saw someone, the back of someone. They could tell it was a younger person, likely a teenager. And so it's fascinating how we see, the wheels turning in Eve Dallas and Delia's mind as they try to figure out and track down the person. They talk to all their friends to see if there were enemies that these victims had, but they really didn't have enemies. These were just people that were randomly targeted. Now, there's another one that happens out at an amusement park where a girl is jabbed first with one of the needles, and she recognizes the person who did it. She's kind of groggy, and they're classmates at school. Now, she really didn't like this guy. She didn't give him the time of day, and that's one of the reasons why he has chosen her. So Delia and Eve race to the scene to try to save this girl, because he wants to have his way with her, and he wants to do more than killer, he wants to have a sexual relation with her too. So this is really classic J.D. Robb. If you've never read a J.D. Robb book, shame on you, because she's written 58 of them. And this In Death series, all the books have In Death in the title. So this, like I said, is one of the 10 best that J.D. Robb, a.k.a. Nora Roberts, has written. So if you're looking for a great read, a fast read, a book you won't want to put down, don't randomly choose this. Just go out and get it. So that's the book I wanted to draw to your attention. If you do purchase it, please let me know if you do agree with the review. So I will be back very soon with another classic work of either fiction or nonfiction. Until then, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Thanks again. Bye for now.